Friends, I just want to reread the end of this gospel. I just want us to feel again the pathos in the Lord's heart with these words, right? So we hear this. At the sight of the crowds, his heart was moved with pity for them because they were troubled and abandoned like sheep without a shepherd. Pause there for just a second. And it's not like an infantilizing pity. It's not that kind of annoying, demeaning kind of pity that we feel from others. No, it's the kind of pity that just says, I want your good so bad. I want you to be well. I want you to be safe and protected. I want you to flourish. I hate seeing you. The lines of where we hear that his heart was moved with compassion, it's much closer to say like his guts were coming out of him. Like that's how deeply wrought he's feeling about all of this. He is so moved. He's so moved. He's not this stoic God at a distance. He has a heart that's pierced, right? Okay, so there were few. So at the master of the heart day, this missionary martyr feast day, right? Because the church has been obedient to the Lord. The church has been obedient to the harvest and also providing those laborers to go into the harvest. The church has been obedient in that. As a result of the mandate that comes from the Lord, right before the ascension, go into the whole world. And this is the world that hates me and rejected me. Go into that world. Go into the world to proclaim the gospel to every creature, to announce to all peoples. And the church has been attempting this since that moment. So this feast day today, we celebrate the martyrdom of history, depending on China's relationship with the outside world. Christianity through the centuries has either been freed. The 120 martyrs that the church recognizes today, this feast day, it's this grouping of martyrs. They died between 1648 and 1930. 7 of them were born in China. And they were children, they were parents, they were catechists, they were laborers. They range from 9 group. You have children martyrs, 70 or 9, 33 foreign-born martyrs. Mostly of them were priests and women religious. So who is the guy who gets the name, right? So it's the feast day of St. Augustine, Zhao, Rong, and his companions. I've always thought, so my priest buddies and I, when we go on vacation together, one of the conversations on the plane, companions or me and companions, right? Like I would hate to be the companion. I want to be Father Patrick Schultz and companions, right? So we all, it's a joke, people. Are you with me? Okay, all right. Okay. But seriously, I don't want to be just a companion. So anyway, who in Dufresne, he was a Parisian. He was a Parisian foreign missionary bishop who came to China, to Beijing, and Augustine Zhao Rong was his, and he was actually ordained a priest. And he, along with the bishop, they were martyred in 1815. So this whole group, they were beatified in different chunks along the way, but they were all canonized in Rome by Pope martyrs in veneration. I'll put it this way, that in a word, they embody, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his world at the expense of losing their lives? The world, and they preferred death to comfort, to pleasure. They preferred the cross. That's why we hold them up. Like these vestments that I wear, right? Every priest on a martyr's feast day, we wear red vestments somewhere. But it's red because there was somebody somewhere in the church's history so that we might have it today. We're the beneficiaries of their blood, living for. Amen.